During oral arguments in a Helena courtroom Thursday, there was general agreement that Governor Greg Gianforte's veto of Senate Bill 442 created a situation that hasn't been specifically considered in state law, but there was disagreement on what to do about it. SB 442, sponsored by Republican Senator Mike Lang of Malta, would have redirected some marijuana tax revenue toward counties' rural road projects and wildlife habitat improvements. It received well over two-thirds support in the legislature, but Gianforte vetoed it, saying he had technical concerns and it would set a bad precedent. The veto came on the last day of the session, around the time the Senate adjourned. That created an uncertain situation for lawmakers who wanted to try to overturn the veto. The Senate adjourned before many senators knew of the veto, so they couldn't try to override it during the session. But the governor's office says it came while the legislature was still officially in session, so a provision letting lawmakers vote by mail on an override doesn't apply. Conservation groups and the Montana Association of Counties sued, seeking another chance for lawmakers to attempt to overturn the veto. Plaintiffs' attorneys said the Constitution tried to cover every possible outcome to make sure the legislature always had a chance to try overriding a veto.
The only interpretation of Section 10 that makes any sense is the one that ensures the legislature's ability to exercise its override power as a lawmaking body.
Attorneys for Gianforte's office said the case was clearly a political question and shouldn't be decided in court. When Judge Mike Menahan questioned whether this ambiguity created the possibility for mischief, they argued it was up to the legislature to address it going forward.
The legislature can adopt rules. It can enact statutes to deal with this issue. There's a gap. Your Honor recognized that.
Menahan took no immediate action on Thursday. In Helena, Jonathan Ambarian, MTN News.